folks. We're here on the Weebaholic podcast. Let's get it. Let's go. I have two very special guests. My special guests, please introduce yourself.
Well, I'm the ladies first, by the way. I'm the prettiest otaku, aka Chrissy, aka the Pineapple Blurred, aka Hayao Miyazaki's daughter, Harry Potter's assistant. I mean, the gamer with no girl at the end of it, you know what I'm saying? You know, the introduction, you know, I ain't gotta say much because you know who I am. Yeah, expect that.
Nice to have you on Prettiest Otaku. Now, McDuff.
She got that for me.
You know, I do that myself in every interview.
That's my introduction. I got 30 names.
It says Hayao Miyazaki on the bio.
I got 30 of them. But anyway, I'm Lord McDuffie, aka Medicinal Lord, aka the Major General, aka the Medicine God, aka the Sauce God, aka all the rest of the AKAs, because I can't say no more AKAs because there's too many AKAs. Like I was saying, AAA. But not for real. I appreciate. Put your hand on me.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust it.
God, come on, man.
You keep like back. Sorry,
babe. Half my face is gone. Your full face is in view.
Babe, your face is not gone. Okay, there
you go. I appreciate
you guys
coming on. By the way, I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. No problem.
Thank you.
But now, before we even get to any questions about you guys being weebs or whatever, how'd you guys meet? How'd you get together? I heard a little bit of the story on live before, but the viewers need to know. I need to know. So make it, give all the deets, but maybe not the whole 2 hours thing. If it's
it's sweet and short.
Okay.
No, he got it because
I'm
don't. Make anyway, I'm a little worried how he's
anyway. Let me tell you. Just let me tell you. You don't know how it's gonna go.
Okay, go ahead.
So it was a cold, stormy night.
That's why I said I knew it was gonna be some bullshit. I knew it was gonna be something. So it's just like, go ahead, babe.
It was a cold winter's night. Now, I met her in the spring of
2019.
2019. That was 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. We met in school. I did like a lot of trade introductions for my computer class. I've CompTIA certified, so she was interested in the class. So I talked to anybody that I hear that's interested in the class or whatever. I talk to them, female or male, in the professional aspect and whatnot. So she kind of caught my eye. So I just introduced myself to her and whatnot, and it kind of went from there. And then I found out she liked a lot of the things that I like, and then became friends real fast on the weeb aspect. So on the weeb aspect, not just computer technology or just the technology in general. It was just more like she like anime. I'm a Harry Potter fan. She's a bigger Harry Potter fan.
Hey, same. You heard it.
Yes.
So a lot of just playing video games. A lot of that. So it was just, I was like, okay, all right.
all right. A girl like some weebness. All right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I
saw the weebness in me.
You're
a little surprised about it, to be honest.
And she approached me, surprisingly.
I approached him, by the way. Whoa. Oh, he didn't approach me. I approached him. And I usually don't do that or whatever, but
I'm the sauce guy.
Anyways, but so I approached him or whatever. How it started for me or whatever, it was like we had a friend group, and I used to have this friend named Q. I used to always only hang out with, because I just got to the school. I'm the pretty girl of the school at the time, and everybody was just trying to get their chance, but my only eye was on him because we had things alike. Right. And at first, I would make sure I say hey to him every time I passed him. I was like, hey Kenny, hey Kenny, hey Kenny. If y'all didn't know, his name is Kenny. I'm just saying for the people, because
it's Kenny McDuffie.
It's Kenny McDuffie. That's why I love McDuffie. True story, by the way. But anyways, so we had this friend group, all the guys are just like, trying to talk to me and stuff like that, you know, and I'm just like, I'm not interested, blah, blah, blah. And then when he came around, that's when I approached him, which is, you know, I know it's weird when a girl approaches a guy, but if you like what you like, you know, gotta go after it, you know. Right. So, but yeah, we connected through anime, cartoons, especially the gaming thing, because I'm a huge gamer. A lot of people don't know that, but well, they know that now. But a lot of people didn't know that I was a huge gamer. I was very knowledgeable. I was naming games, not just Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto, but you know, we had a thing with that. But yeah, that's how we met. We just met through the love of anime, and you know, we was in the same class. I was the only girl in my class at the time, until some other girls came in. But I was the only girl in my class.
No, we had one more person.
We had one more, but she left. I'm saying for a while. Yeah, for a while, I was the only girl in my class.
I had something to say about her, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah, we go. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, that's just about it. Like I said, it's really sweet and short. It's not no big romantic story. He came on a horse and knight in shining armor.
It was a cold stormy night.
Yeah, cold stormy night, and he saved me on the top of the hill and stuff like that.
Pretty realistic story.
But I'm gonna add a little bit more to that story. He actually was doing YouTube before me, and he's been doing YouTube since 2016, stuff like that. I already had the career in mind, but I just never put it to play, and I never met somebody that actually did it. You know, actually was doing it, because this man was promoting on the halls. He was like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
I got 100 subs in a week.
Yeah, so that's how he promoted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, and I was one of those subscribers, because what he told me was, well, I think what really made him connect with me, because when I subscribed to it and I watched all his videos that night, like I remember every single video. I
honestly find it cringy when people quote me or some shit I said.
Yeah.
Like, they be like, that's you, fool. I'm like,
I said, yeah, so I remember the videos and stuff, like, because I'm really good with supporting people. So if you tell me to do something, I'm gonna go do it, and then I like them on top of that. So I had to yeah. So I was just like, I had to remember the videos and stuff like, but I remembered it anyway because it was funny. You know, they were creative, and it was motivating to me because I already wanted to do that career, but I just didn't step into it yet. I wasn't even using Instagram. So this man put his YouTube name and his phone number in my phone or whatever, and it was a cracked screen on there.
I fixed phones at the time too.
He fixed phones at the time. He used the fixed phones thing on me. So he said, "Oh, I can fix your phone. You just got to order the screen." I didn't order the screen for 3 fucking months.
Actually, that was my first interaction with a father too. I was explaining to him what model phone she needed for the screen and whatnot. So
yeah,
I was weaseling my way in there.
Yeah, he was weaseling his way in there. But yeah, I had a cracked screen, and he was always like, "Oh, you need to fix your phone, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, I got you. Man, it took me 3 months to get that damn screen. Like, I was just not ordering it. I was just kept forgetting. I kept worrying about class. I'm like, shit, I'm never going to get the screen fixed. Of course you're going to do it for the free, because,
No, she bought me sushi. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I'm saying money-wise, babe. Damn, logically, I'm saying that, okay, I bought him sushi, but I didn't give him no money for it because he liked me. So... But yeah, that's about it. And then he put his number in the phone, and then we text each other, and it just went from there. We've been kind of what is that called? Inseparable. I always mess up words. Please don't mind me if I miss a word. Inseparable ever since.
Right. Wholesome weed stories. So now I gotta ask you guys separately, because there's so many things that you do. Y'all cook together, y'all game content, YouTube, cosplay. Like, y'all doing a lot of stuff in community. I gotta ask you guys separately for the story. How'd you get into anime / I'll say cartoons too? Like, how'd you get into that?
You want to start, or me, or?
Well, you just left out. So I'll start.
Okay.
Shit. Well, I'm a big imaginative person. I be like right now I got several scenarios going through my head about different things. So it's just like I'm very big on like leaving reality You know what I'm saying? So like that's what cartoons do for me. See that left camera thing is bothering me. I don't know why it's doing like that. But like I'm very big on leaving reality, you know what I'm saying? Like escaping is more or less is a coping mechanism for a lot of trauma and stuff I dealt with in earlier age and stuff I seen and whatnot. So cartoons has always been there, or cartoons led to anime, because I was like, oh, anime is just like cartoons almost, but it's more serious, you know what I'm saying? And I don't really like live action shows like that, so I mostly delve into animation. I love animation. I want to be a cartoon. Actually, people used to clown me and say I look like a cartoon character because of my eyelids and all that other shit. So I didn't understand. I don't like, now that I'm older, I don't get a lot of jokes that people made. I don't get those. It's like, bro,
kids be dumb.
Yeah, like you was really a hate ass nigga. So you know what I'm saying? Like animation is like you could do so much with it, like especially with the video games and stuff like that. So you know that also ties in with that. I don't know. I just been into it. Like it's one of those things that like I picture myself doing one day, or being in a show or something like that, doing voiceovers and things like that. I've always those type of things.
Yeah. So basically piggybacking off of what he said, it was an escape thing for me. Or whatever. I'm not gonna get too personal, but you know, I was in a very like chaotic relationship, my last relationship. I talked about it before, but that was my escape for me. You know, at the time, you know, I always watch cartoons, like if I'm feeling sad or feeling mad, you know, always watch anime and stuff like that. And even before that or whatever, I was always been a cartoon head. I'm a big Disney girl because I'm from Florida, you know, shout out, you know, 407. But but yeah, so we grew up on Disney. So that's where it started it all for me. I was always into Disney movies, VHS. I'm a 90s kid. So you know, the cartoons were a little bit better, you know, in the 90s. But yeah, with Nickelodeon.
Let's say towards him.
No. See, you stirring up the pot. I wasn't even saying that. I was just like,
I can't hate Arnold. I mean, there was the 90s did have some banging cartoons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dang, man, you stirring up the pot.
Talking shit. You know, I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest. Ever since he told me he was 18, I have not left this bro. I mean, he was 17 when I first met him. I was like, bro, you lying, bro. You lying. You are lying. There's no way you 17 with a full goddamn beard. But then again, my Mexican homie, he been having a beard since he was like 13, bro.
Yeah, that's when mine started, around 13, 12. That's when like a little.
Hey, some people just grow a beard past. That's what I was saying. It was just like a coping thing. I always grew up with that. So Disney turned into cartoons with Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and then
Cartoon Network was the best.
And we're gonna talk about that.
Cartoon Network was the best.
Anyway, babe, let me finish. Okay, so I was about to say, and then what my real love for anime actually started with Studio Ghibli, and Elfen Lied was my first anime. Please don't judge me. Yeah, okay. Please don't judge me, because I know it's boring.
I like Elfen Lied. I like Elfen Lied. It's so underrated. People don't talk about it.
Yeah, very underrated. It's actually still my favorite anime till this day. I wish they would make a reboot, please, or a remake. Because like just imagine like a studio doing Elfen Lied right now. But I started off with that or whatever. But Studio Ghibli was always my heart, and it's still my heart, and it helped me through a lot of situations. So that's why I'm always so strong on it. But yeah, that's where I started. It was just like a coping escape thing, you know, trying to escape reality, like he said, you know, go into a different world. And you know, I draw myself, so I really like looking at animation, especially 3D animation. That's why I like video games, because I look at backgrounds, I look at characters, I look at other stuff, you know, around, you know. So but yeah, that's how I got into it.
All right, that sounds solid. We'll get back to the anime cartoons, because of course, but I'm gonna get into the gaming. Kind of the same question in a sense, and go maybe more detail, because like you guys both game and have gaming stuff. What have you been in gaming, and what are some of your favorite games to game?
I want to go first on that because I already know my answer. Why are you like that. Anyways, so can you stop? Anyways, so what got me into gaming, it started off with the PC. Started off with Postopia, Neopets, you know, the typical computer games, Disney Channel, all that. So that ventured off into consoles. You know, I had an Atari, I had a Nintendo 64, Sega, Atari 2600. I had the joystick games with the SpongeBob. You know, I always loved gaming. I love the fun, like the funness. Is that a word? The fun of a game.
It's a word today. It's a word today. It's a word today.
I always say your vocabulary is your vocabulary.
Anyway,
if it ain't a word, make it a word.
Okay, well, the funness of a game, you know, and enjoyable it was, and it's the same thing too, the escape, a reality. But I'm such a behind the scenes girl. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm very big on behind the scenes on shit like video games, voice actors, you know, how they built the game, how they came up with the idea. Like, I love that part of a video game, you know, and but yeah, I always been into video games like from then, you know, PlayStation 2, Play 3. I'm a PlayStation person. I'm sorry, Xbox, but I'm a PlayStation person. I did have an Xbox original, but that's as far as it go, because I was just like, I had an Xbox One, but it was okay. But
PS2 was the classic, man.
PS2 is the classic.
I used to play PS2 a lot. I played this Ben 10 game on it, the original Ben 10.
I never got the Ben 10 joint. I never got it. I never got that joint.
Yeah, I did like PS2.
Speaking of Ben 10, that was actually one of my favorite cartoon shows by Man of Action.
Yeah, he did tell me that Ben 10 was his favorite.
But, crazy. But back to the gaming. So.
Oh yeah, but the best game I like series wise is like Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is always gonna be my favorite game because it's Disney and it's fighting. And you know, it's kind of like Final Fantasy because I was a huge Final Fantasy fan, but not anymore like that. I'm trying to get back into it, but you know, but Kingdom Hearts will always be my favorite game. Assassin's Creed will always be my favorite game. Not really the newer ones, but the older ones, of course. You know, like Black Flag, Syndicate. What I was about to say? 3, 2, 1. The first one. You know,
killed Desmond.
Yeah, so he don't fuck with it no more because they killed Desmond. But I
stopped fucking with it too when they killed them. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I was hurt, but I was just like, I'm still gonna play it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still gonna play it.
They took away like the storyline for that shit. It's like they solved what Assassin's Creed was about, and then they continued to make Assassin's Creed. They continued to keep up the story going, business and all that. And I was like, bro, what?
I still liked it. Another big one was Tomb Raider. I've always been a Tomb Raider person. That was probably one of my first PC games, like official adventure PC games, was Lara Croft with the tiger and it come out the cave. I could beat that game 100 times because I know the game by heart by now because I always used to play it and that was the only game I had at the time on PC. So but yeah, Call of Duty, Black Ops series, always been into that. I think that's the best series besides Modern Warfare. But yeah, I always just been into those. But I think number one for me, just childhood wise, and Pokemon. I was a big Pokemon person, especially Pokemon Stadium on Nintendo 64. That was my favorite game, like ever. Please don't make that face. Because he always think that I'm not a big Pokemon fan, but I am.
Ain't nobody a big Pokemon fan to me.
Wait. Anyways, so but yeah, those are the games that were big staples for me. Back in the day or right now, or yeah.
All right. What about you, McDuff?
Is you finished or is you done?
Dang, I'm talking too much.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Dang, he said in detail. I'm trying to let the people know.
But
I'm a gamer, not a gamer girl.
So repeat the question, so because I was very interested in all these games that you don't know nothing about.
So how did you get into gaming? And what games are like staples for you, like right now and when you were growing up? Like,
man, staples. Well, my uncle, honestly, he's like a step uncle, because I had a stepdad and whatnot back in the day. but he always had the PC games and shit. My dad too, but he was mostly like into sports and shit like that. He don't play nothing but like Madden and MLB. And my first sports game that I ever liked, because I hate 2K and I hate Madden.
Me too. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I hate that shit.
I'm addicted. My girlfriend be telling me to get off all the time. I'm addicted. Yeah, I get it. I'm addicted.
No.
So you got my career on that motherfucker, don't you?
I'll be on my park. I got the headset screaming. Trash. I'm one of them.
You be on the what's the black top? You be on the black top and shit, man.
Man,
I can't. You know what? Don't even feel bad because I'm addicted to Apex right now.
Oh,
like, and I
I
don't even like it. Like that's the most content I have recorded on my console and my computer right now.
Mm-hmm. Apex is top tier. Like,
it's top tier.
Yeah,
like,
top tier.
I hate it. In all honesty, because
and I love
the way they do it. No. I'm saying, like, you hate it. You know you hate it.
I love it though.
You love it.
I have a love-hate relationship with Apex.
I done took so many breaks off the, but anyway, I'm babbling on. But my uncle, man, and my dad, my MLB was my first sports game that I ever liked. So like he had the PlayStation 1. He gave me a PlayStation 1. I had Spyro. I had like I had
Spyro.
I hated that game honestly because
I'm
like
still playing that
those
game
games are like Spiral's pissing me off. In all honesty, I quit. I did not like that game no more. It was frustrating. It was some part I got to. Like PlayStation games wasn't easy, bro.
I remember. You spent all summers on them joints.
PlayStation games are not, but like Crash, Spyro, all those.
Crash used to piss me off.
Crash still pisses me the fuck off. Like, I
got rid of that. Like, I don't know. Maybe my young mind wasn't processing enough to find shit, but I was like, I'm supposed to be having fun. This ain't fun.
Then they put the death count on the corner, talking about you died 63 times in 10 minutes. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to see this.
Right.
Yeah, man. But
what's some games that's
PlayStation? Staples. Shoot,
God of War.
Right now, God of War has been a favorite series to me. That's actually what I did a report on Greek mythology because of God of War. I got into read. Well, I was interested in Greek mythology because of that, but God of War kind of gave you an in-depth spin-off type look to the mythology and whatnot. But I'm really big into books and reading. Like people don't know R.L. Stein and Stephen King, John Grisham, who's from Mississippi like me. They are very big staples in my life, especially movie production wise and writing in general. Like I'm a big fan of Quentin Tarantino, and I say all of his damn movies. And honestly, he ain't made no bullshit like talking about it. So shouts out to him. But big staples right now is God of War. Ghost of Tsushima has made a big impact. Red Dead Redemption, I haven't even beat Red Dead 2, and I'm in love with the game. The scenery, I can fish because I'm country as hell. I go hunting and skinning and shit. Like most of my time is like actually spent on hunting and fishing in that game. I barely do missions.
His accent comes all the way out when he played that game.
Hey, you putting mayo on the fish? You putting mayo on the fish though? I remember you made a mayo meme one time. We know you hate mayo.
Nah, I don't.
Oh, he don't do mayo. I was like, where do you do mayo?
I don't.
Let me know something, because I don't know he don't do mayo.
No, mayo hater.
You put mayonnaise on ramen? You from Mississippi, you do that shit.
Anyway, I almost threw up, but
no, I saw a meme that said when you posted it.
Yeah,
I think he commented on it too.
Man, that shit. No.
Nah, they do
No,
dog. Keep that.
Not the ramen.
But then, like it's a bunch of stuff from Mississippi that I don't fuck with. But it's like, like I don't eat chitlins, I don't eat pig feet. My family look at me. I'm actually like the black sheep out of my whole family because they call me city boy. Like that is an actual insult.
People in the South, because my grandma's from Georgia, they do not like people will come down from North, they'll be like, oh, we're from New York. They don't give a fuck. They do not care about no. I can't do that. mayo, chitlin. Nah.
Nah, dog. I don't know nobody who do that.
Oh, man, you know what? Go ahead. I'm about to say, you know what game you missing?
What?
Resident Evil.
Oh,
He really
I'm a big Resident
Okay,
Evil.
Resident Evil. I love the movies too. So
yeah, from CGI, from the CGI, from the CGI to the. I tried to play one. I didn't like that because of the camera angles and stuff. I got killed a lot because of that. Because it was like, I'm like, bro, how I'm supposed to move for it to move for me?
right.
But Resident Evil, my favorite game, bro, of all time is Psychonauts.
I never heard of it. What is it about? Like, what is it like?
Man, bro, it's like picture Inception, but with kids.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds dark as hell.
Yeah, it's
kind of dark. I ain't gonna lie.
BioShock more dark than Psychonauts.
Oh, and BioShock. Yeah. I love BioShock. Yeah. I'm a big BioShock fan.
Yeah.
I played 1 and 2 was like the most scariest shits I've played. And like it wasn't even, I don't even think it was meant to be scary. It was just like some dark ass underwater place. But yeah. 3 was okay, but BioShock is one of my favorite series. Assassin's Creed up until the Desmond. I did like Rogue. Rogue was like very different. Mm-hmm. Rogue was
I did
different.
like Rogue.
Rogue was very different.
Very underrated. Black Flag was good too.
From that to who else I could think of? That's probably about it.
Like it. Yeah, I could think it's God of War, Resident Evil, BioShock, Uncharted. He played a lot of Uncharted too.
Yeah, I played 1 through 4. So
and that's when we first met. He was playing the hell out of that
game. He was on it.
Yeah, that game was lit. Like I've had, it's like very few games that like had me like that. So you try to get and I'm very big on multiplayer now. Call of Duty. I used to do like league play. I was very big into fighting games for a while. I used to drop everybody in the room and shit, especially online.
Not me, I did it a lot, but
Mortal Kombat had to get breaking controllers.
I said
Mortal Kombat had people breaking controllers back in the day. You had the cookout, everybody come over.
Yeah. I would have made you break your controller.
Especially when it first came out, because it was very violent. It was a big controversy at the time when it first came out, because it was like, I was too bloody for kids. I'm talking about when it first came out, babe. I'm talking about the first.
I probably wasn't even born.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. I'm not even trying to shade you, but no, he wasn't born yet. But yeah,
he was born.
Babe,
what year it came out?
Babe, dang. Anyway, like I was saying, I played it though. Dang, I remember when it came out, they was making this big old thing. Or that once I got a little bit older, they was like, it's too bloody, it's too much. They want to ban it, and stuff like that, because that's what kind of broke them off of that thing with what?
I was looking for my juice. No, don't mind me.
Here. But anyway, yeah, I was big into Dead or Alive. Well, I'm still big on Dead or Alive to this day. A lot of people don't like Dead or Alive because they think it's just a boy game. Like, you know what I'm saying when I say boy, because it's very, promiscuous and all
originally,
that.
They had the what's that? The booty bumping thing. It was like bumping butts or something.
Yeah, stuff like that. And I'm just like, whatever. But I really love that game. I'm really good at that game, actually. That's probably one of my better fighting games. I never was really into Tekken. I'm trying to get into Tekken, but I just wasn't really into it. Mortal Kombat, I'm just starting to get back into it. I'm not really into that either, but I think Dead or Alive was a big staple for me as well. Fighting game wise, because
anyway, what's the next question?
So, now we'll get back to the anime things. So this is something that I want to ask, because it's like, I think it's kind of wholesome to see you guys are both into the same thing. So what animes you sitting down watching with Babe? What y'all sitting down watching? What's something that you try to put on the significant other that they, that you might try to put on for McDuff that he's not watching? He ain't watching the romance animes with you. He ain't watching.
What's really funny? I don't even like romance animes. I really like gory. I really like stories. I really like, like stuff like that. Like,
so you got a lot of tomboy taste. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not a romance kind of anime person, but I know one show He did not watch with me. It was Kakaguri. He did not watch this shit with me.
No, I was watching it. It was Beastars that I'm not fucking.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Beastars.
yeah, we talked about that in a live before. Yes.
Yeah, and Beastars as well. But see, I'm not like a huge fan of Beastars. I just like it because of story wise and the fighting. But yeah, we kind of had the same taste in anime. What his problem is, he keeps starting animes without me. Start problems with couples. Look at him, Rise of the Shield Hero. I swear to God, I was so pissed when he did it. I'm gonna watch it on my own. It's okay, but see, I be trying to reserve. I try to be like, babe, we can watch this together. Blah blah blah. I'll watch Up Your Revenge without you. I'm sorry, babe. You gonna have to be left in the dust with that one. But anyways, even when I first met him, I was watching Demon Slayer in 2019. Mm-hmm. You know, it really just got hyped in 2020, to be honest. You know, but I watched it when in school. Like, used to be on my phone in school like this. I used to watch Overlord. Used to watch what's another one I used to watch? Trying to watch Goblin Slayer? Hell no.
First episode
was.
Is it true? It's rough. It's rough, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, so we doing this with adventurers now? No. That's too common.
I didn't like it. I also was watching The Comic Got Killed at the time. That's also my other favorite animes: Akudama Drive, Skate to Infinity, Haikyuu.
I don't think she really put me on too much.
I don't think I put you on Skate to Infinity though, man.
No, we watched that together.
No,
that's a fun show. That is a fun show.
You don't like when I say that, but whatever. I saw it first and I told him about it and we watched it together. Does that make sense?
She never, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
She never watched Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
I used to have this on in the middle of the night. Like, this is when I already watched like the whole season. Like
I seen it, but I didn't watch it like the whole season. Like, I seen it come on, but I just didn't have time like to watch it like the way I wanted to. I watched Cowboy Bebop though. Like, Cowboy Bebop was a great anime, by the way. Especially on Toonami. It was great. So Bobo though was good too. How do you pronounce it? That was actually really underrated anime as well.
When he lost his memory, it got weird.
Yeah.
He lost his memory. I stopped watching. Like, I watched like an episode after the memory was lost, and I was just like, you know what? I don't like this is where this is going. I'm just gonna leave
it. Yeah. It didn't live back up to that. I was like, all up until that scene, I was like, what?
Yeah.
But Fully Coolly, stuff like
Food
that.
Wars. We watch a lot of Food Wars together.
Yeah.
Saki.
I love Food Wars.
Psychic K.
Yeah, Psychic K is funny.
Darth Hunter from my co-host.
He put us on that show.
He went to school with us and whatnot. But yeah, Psychic K is pretty funny on Netflix, bro.
Fire Force is a big show for me too.
We'll watch Fire Force together.
I love Fire Force.
What's another one?
Watch Demon Slayer together. We watch we watch a lot of stuff together.
That's how it should be.
Huh?
That's how it should be.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We do. We did watch. The only thing that he needs to finish that I'm telling him he needs to finish is Haikyuu. The volleyball anime, he has to finish, especially with the fucking tournament. Like, he has to watch it. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I love Haikyuu, but the start of it was very boring.
Yeah,
I said the start of it. It was.
It just had to introduce people, you know. It had to get the feels and stuff. It's another one. Tower of God was really good too.
Tower. Oh yeah.
Tower of God.
I started watching that one.
Yeah.
You hate Rachel though. You hate Rachel.
Oh yeah, no, she gotta go.
Yeah, she gotta go. Trash.
Yeah.
I want to watch Berserk with her, but I can't relive through that because they got the show running like.
No, the anime's terrible. The movies are good though. The movies.
I watch. You talking about the old anime or the new?
The like 2018 one. Trash. The old anime is pretty good though. It follows it.
So the old one. So that's how I feel about Hunter x Hunter, because like I started the older Hunter x Hunter, and I liked it very much for what it was doing. And I'm like, so was this like a complete remake? What's going on here? I like what y'all were doing originally, bro. What's up?
It's crazy because I never watched it.
That was even the reboot?
Nope. Oh, well, I watched Naruto.
Or
whatever.
We watched together? Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. I love Yu Yu Hakusho, by the way. I always loved it, but we rewatched it together.
Yeah.
Nah,
I really like Kai.
it's mad old. Like I be telling, like this is what I think I said this on the live one time. It's underrated in the sense of it's so old that people like nowadays won't go back and watch it. But it's like it's great. Like
especially the tournament.
It's very great. I ain't gonna lie.
The thing that the creator also made Hunter x Hunter, and then he married the lady who made Sailor Moon. That's like amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon is a big anime for me too.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've never really watched it. I've only seen it like come on certain stations and whatnot. Oh my bad, but certain stations and whatnot. But I am trying to get on the One Piece train.
You know how I am a One Piece. You know how I am. You know how hold up, man. You know how we come, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, he just got all his wanted posters and stuff too.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm way behind on One Piece. I did started watching when it was on WB. I remember it was on WB for a long time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was on WB.
Yeah.
Yeah, WB Kids, and then it went to WB because they were just saying it was too violent, so they switched to WB instead of WB Kids.
It was on 4 Kids for a minute.
It's honestly got just now getting violent if you compare it to all the other stuff that, like right now, like more people bleed, more people dying. Like when they killed Ace, like nobody wasn't really dying in One Piece. Really, like nobody was really dying, like, and nobody was like really getting like bloodied up or losing arms and limbs and stuff like that. It just started getting like gory.
But I do like One Piece. It's not that I don't like it.
It's so long. It's so long.
It's so long, and I'm not even one of those haters to be like, don't watch it because it's so long. Watch it because it's good. Because I like pirates, and so that's what attracted me to it. I
think for them to like, people say the story is trash. Like they try to compare it to Naruto and whatnot. Talking about
which they got to stop doing. Please.
I'm like, bro, like some of these dudes actually can drop some of these Naruto characters. Like
for real.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not
just buy a sword.
You know what I'm saying? Like so. It was like some of these people, the devil fruit users stuff. I'm like, well, what about the niggas that's not? What about the hockey users, bro? Like you can't forget about them.
The Mihawk niggas, Shanks. And
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like, what about the people with the strange abilities without the devil fruit?
right.
So you know, I always try to say that, but with the Naruto thing, yeah, I mean, I like Naruto.
I like Naruto as well,
but it's.
Bleach.
Who don't like Naruto?
Yeah, who don't like Naruto?
Yeah, I mean, it's rare to find somebody who doesn't like Naruto. They're one in.
Oh, what is hard? What's that joint with the dude that be doing the food shit before? Food was Toriko.
Oh, I know what you talking
about. They had a movie. They had a movie with it was Dragon Ball, One Piece, and the dang, what is that nigga name, bro?
I don't remember his name.
But he uses his hands as like forks and knives. He be sharper than those.
I can't remember his name.
Blue hair. He's pretty strong. But they had like a tournament and whatnot. And they were so strong that they knocked each other out of the ring. And Hercule won.
Yeah.
Hercule won.
Not even the anime motherfucker.
I hate Hercule.
Right.
And you're watching Death Note, Bleach. Those were really big staples for me too.
We was watching Inuyasha together.
Yeah, we was watching together.
Yeah, okay.
Sailor Moon is really big for me.
We watch a lot of movies too, like my butt hurt.
But yeah, Sailor Moon is a big one, of course. Shout out to my Sailor Scouts out there, you know. She could be Goku, you know.
Oh no, I don't.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. You know, one kiss of breath therapy. You know, destroy our whole universe. Let's just get it out the way.
I do not do the Goku argument.
Well, I don't do the Goku arguments either. I'm just
honestly, like, if we think about it, like Yagami could be Goku. If you just write his name down, people don't want to think about it like that. But you know, I'll do the Goku shit.
That music gonna come on. He's gonna eat it. I'm gonna take a chip and I'll eat it. Remember that heart attack, nigga? You finna get it again.
Yeah, Death Note was really, really good too. Like, that was a huge anime on for me.
Samurai Champloo, all-time favorite.
Yeah,
along with Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
Afro Samurai is an honorable mention, and
there's a lot of them.
There's a lot. I watched
Blue Exorcist was really good to me.
We watched that together.
Noragami.
I stopped season 2. They went anime only.
Season
I don't like when
2.
animes don't follow mangas. That's for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Season 2 kind of fell off for me, but I still love the show.
And it's more chapters in the manga. I didn't know that. I saw that.
But you're trying to hold. My arm hurt.
Wow, I've been holding this whole time. See, look
I
at you.
won't keep going that much longer. I got like 2 or 3
No,
more.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
I was gonna ask you
I'm
guys.
trying to think of all the animes that really just stuck with me. See, like I said, I'm just a big Studio Ghibli fan. So like, you know, Prince Mononoke, Spirited Away, House of the Castle, Cat's Return is a really underrated one. Valley of the Wind is very underrated. What's the other one? Tales from Earthsea. That's probably my top favorite underrated Studio Ghibli movie ever. Like, that nigga killed his dad. Like in the beginning, like
he stabbed his dad. He killed him.
He killed him.
Oh God,
He killed him. Yeah.
I was confused.
They
I was
just
like,
cut it off because it was too much. They didn't want to show. It's a Studio Ghibli movie, so they didn't want to show that much of him killing. But he killed him, and I don't know. It was just really good all around. Castle in the Sky was
that
really
face you
too.
making. That's the exact face I had. I was like, babe, what's going on?
Right.
But yeah, a lot of people is really underrated with Studio Ghibli, and the fact, and Lupin the Third is Studio Ghibli as well. A lot of people didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Lupin the
I
Third.
didn't know that either, but I liked Lupin before I knew he was Studio Ghibli.
Yeah.
And I ended up watching Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle without knowing what Studio Ghibli was. It came on HBO or Showtime, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
I just sat there and watched it.
Spirited Away is like a really
top
tier. A solid voice. I don't know if you guys seen it or whatever. I think it's something.
I seen the Urban Summer post about the scene and shit. I was like, I've been passing this. This looks very gritty.
It's mad good, man. It deals with bullying and trauma and stuff. It does like amazing.
I need to watch it. I need to get into more anime movies like that, kind of like Studio Ghibli. It's just because I'm so hooked. I don't know. I'm just so hooked on Studio Ghibli.
My favorite right now for anime movie is Akira.
Oh yeah,
it was funny.
It was funny, yeah.
That shit was funny.
It's not like it's just a cult classic. It's not like the best.
It's not the best well written, but it's
not the best movie, but it's just you have to watch it.
I like my favorite scene was when it was in the police, the little police precinct. And like dude had a bomb. They started socking this nigga because it was a smoke bomb. They started ducking off from it, bro, and they ended up they saw what it was. Like all you see dudes look crazy. He's like, oh damn. All you see is a fist coming flying in his face, and they started stomping on him. I was like, bro.
No, the part with he got in front of the gun, like the police officers, and then he was like, and his body was all over the place with all the blood splattering everywhere, and I was just like, shoot, like this was too much. So, but yeah, Akira is really good too. Of course, all the Sailor Moon movies, if you watch the movies, you know. I can't even think of a whole bunch of animes right now. I'm like stuck, and I know more, but I just can't think of it right now this second. I don't know what's top anime for me right now. I don't know if you asked that, but I
was gonna ask that after the next question, but like I can hear it. You know, what's the top?
Okay. Top anime right now. I know a lot of people gonna say it's cliche, but Demon Slayer, bruh. Demon Slayer is top anime for me right now. I was already watching and I've been finished it before everybody got on the hype train. But the movie alone, like, excellent. Like every episode feel like a movie. That's why I like it so much because I'm a big
and it doesn't waste an episode. Like it gets like I love it. Just gets to the point really like you get some shows where it's like episodes where it's like takes 6 episodes to get really good. I'm just like I'm wasting time.
I'm just like, oh my God, come on. Because I'm really impatient. Like, oh my God. Like, I cannot say. Another top anime for me is Akudama Drive. That's another underrated anime.
Underrated. I've seen it. It's really good. I like it.
Yes, that show is so good. Especially the end. I'm not even going to spoil it, but man, spoiler! Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You like Transformers too, that type of thing? You'll like like the Transformer-esque type things.
Yes, it's really, really good. I don't even like mech stuff in anime, but man, that shit was crazy. How she just, I don't know. That was a really good show. especially Cutthroat. Cutthroat really surprised the fuck out of me, and that's my favorite character out of that show. Like, but yeah.
What about you, McDuff?
Rise of the Shield Hero is probably my favorite right now.
I don't know when we get season 2. It got delayed again, but I love Shield. It got delayed again, so we're looking like at March. We're looking like at March probably at this point.
March? I was expecting that, but anyway. Yeah, I deal with it with video games now. So it's just
my God, don't get us started with the video games.
They kept pushing back. I think they was pushing back Ghost of Tsushima for a while because me and my boy, we was supposed to go half on that. I guess that's a very good game. But Rise of the Shield Hero is like my favorite right now. Like nice dialogue. You finally get to see the character basically get his revenge and shit like that, because I didn't appreciate how they treated bro in the first place. Like because there's a stipulation on the Shield Hero. It's like, oh, he can't do nothing and all that. Well, bruh turning up, bro. Like, right. So cleaning up behind everybody, like just basically proving that he's the better person. And at the end of the day, and like. That's what I really appreciated about the character, bro. Because it's like he got dealt a shit hand, bro, and he turned that around on him. And I hate the spirit guy. The spirit guy can eat a dick.
No, he's terrible. He's terrible.
Right.
Fucking terrible. The Simp City, bro. Simp City.
You know one thing I don't like with like trope. I was gonna ask you guys like this. A trope I don't like that anime does is that they'll give like a girl that looks 100 years old, she's 100 in age, but she looks 12, and they'll put them on these main characters. It's so weird. So I was gonna ask you guys, what is an anime trope that is done all the time, like perviness, the nosebleed? What is something that you don't like when they do it like over and over in an anime?
Dang, it's so much that I don't like repeatedly.
Okay, we just finished Promised Neverland.
The season 2?
Season 2.
Y'all power through that? I couldn't do it.
It was okay.
I'm sorry, Emma, but she was pissing me off. I get where she was coming from, but I'm not even.
It's not the characters we're shitting on. We're shitting on the writers.
Right.
It's not really the writers either, because the manga is good.
No.
The anime, the manga, because she said she felt like what she did with Goldie Pond in the manga. She was like, y'all can make your own story. So the animators literally middle of the season just made something up. That's literally what happened.
They just and you can tell because
like how do you speed up from
trying to take them out, and now she's feeling sorry. Now she's trying to combine them together.
Dude sick, all of a sudden they find the cure. I'm just like, bruh, it's too much in here that I'm not like.
But there will be a season 3. I know it is for a fact.
Why?
I think so. Because they get older. They get older. I think I'm with it because
there'll be a season. There'll be a season.
No, okay.
I'm not watching it.
You're not watching. I don't think I'm watching it.
I'm watching it.
The cringiest thing that you can do for me, not only with the younger thing, but like the sister brother thing relationship, they are all weird to me, bro.
Yes, like they're too close. You get what I'm saying? Brother, sister, but they're like close.
Like my favorite show, one of my favorite shows, Bungo Stray Dogs. They do this thing where the brother and the sister, for their powers to activate, they have to like almost like hump each other, and it's so weird. And it's not even like a show like that.
I have not seen that yet because I'm on the part. I'm a little bit past the part where he like joins up and there's like a guy with like a purple hair streak or some shit like that. Yeah, I'm somewhere around there, but I don't remember that. But yeah, and then like not just the common trope, bro, is like rush production or rush.
Yeah,
story.
rushed.
Like
or trying to make it too family friendly, like too like kiddish.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, there's no such thing as a kiddish anime.
No,
Pokemon, like the Pokemon, how Pokemon is now, like not old
Pokemon.
They made it kiddish.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
I'm only a Pokemon game.
I'm like, Ash just got the tournament. He just got the trophy.
Just got teeth.
Just got the tournament.
It's been 10 for like 30 years.
30 years to get that one trophy. I'm like, because you keep repeating with Pikachu, you have a whole bunch of Pokemon to use, and you keep using the same thunderclap.
I ain't gonna lie though. Pokemon 2001, when that movie came out, I forgot what was the name of it. It came out 01. I forgot. It was a movie that came out. It was like the one with that alien.
YouTube?
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, a lot of
that
people
was
like that.
good.
Boy, he tried to fade Mewtwo barehanded, boy. He was like, Pokemon shit, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, but nah, Pokemon's basically a cartoon at this point to me. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It
and then
is.
like a lot of the animes that people like, I ended up figuring out. It's like I'm like, oh, I figured out it was an anime. I'm like, bro, this just seemed like a cartoon.
No, they try to make it too cartoonish.
Like Beyblade, that's actually an anime. I'm like, oh,
I did not know cartoon.
Yeah,
cartoon.
it's actually an anime, Beyblade.
like Digimon. Well, Digimon, I know that was an anime. Like Digimon has a deeper, like it's better than Pokemon in the aspect of realism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They deal with like real life problems and whatnot. Now I did watch the first Digimon. I don't remember which one that was, but like when they did the movies, I love the Digimon.
Yeah, I like the Digimon movies better than the show. The show was kind of shit, but the movies were good.
I've never seen the movie. I've never seen the movie side.
The movie, yeah,
it's pretty decent. I ain't
the
gonna lie.
movies are good.
And I can say that growing up now. I can say that like the movies was pretty decent.
Very
like,
nostalgic.
say somebody died in a car crash or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I always look for like some form of realism aspect in there. You know what I'm saying? And they bought it. You know what I'm saying? They bought it up. They bought it pretty well.
It was good.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Okay. So like so let me restrict. Like, so you guys don't like when the anime gets too kiddish for y'all. That's like
like it
too
gets
kiddish
too
or
kiddish,
too rushed. Rush is my biggest pet peeve. Like you
or
do
repeating
good.
main characters.
If you do the same thing, like if you like in 4 episodes, like in the first 4 episodes is good, and then like after like the 5th one, you do beach. Dude, you know what really made me mad with God of High School, bro? When the old dude pulled up on him in the park training and stuff, and like they didn't give us no like insight.
I don't know the main character's name. I don't even know the main character's name.
No, and you know what?
I thought I was crazy, bro. I'm like, bro, what's her name?
You know what holds that show is those fights. That's the only thing that holds that show is the fights. Nothing else. Not the character, not the design, nothing. It's just the fights. The fights, whoever's animating that part, give them a fucking promotion. But besides that storyline, that storyboard, no, throw it in the trash. Don't even try it no more.
I didn't like it. Bro.
I didn't like it.
Because the old guy pulled it up in there, bro. Like that's when I really like turned away from him. I'm like, bro, the fights. Like there's not even much story behind it.
Yeah, just trying to get to the fight.
At least I'm like One Punch Man. They got fights, but it's funny. Like it's funny.
It's very funny, bro.
Yeah,
like
funny.
They wouldn't do none of that.
What's one I'm watching right now? What I did watch. I can't think of damn. Tales of a House Husband.
Oh yeah,
That's funny. It's funny.
Yeah,
I don't think it's that great, but it's funny.
Really good too.
Gentleman is wild.
But yeah, it's crazy.
They have serious moments, but they're wild. Like,
yeah,
I ain't even gonna lie. Like it's very wild.
The list goes on of all the animes we can think of. Like I said, it'll pop in like in my head which ones, but yeah, Gentleman's also a good one too. So
okay. Now I was gonna ask you guys. We're gonna get a little controversial here.
Okay.
3 animes you think are overrated. Again, let me preface this: overrated does not mean bad. It just is not the hype that you think that the general public gives it or whatever. So overrated. It can still be good to decent to you, but it's not like this masterpiece that everybody else is saying to you.
Right now, for me,
you go first.
Boruto. Because it's kind of like
it's getting good, so everybody just forget how shit it started off. It's like they're like, oh, it's good.
Everybody was like, man, you ain't watching Boruto? I'm like, bro, I don't know why it's like 3 episodes.
Because I don't like to skip things. I hate skipping. I can't skip an episode. I won't feel right within myself, so I'm not gonna skip.
Yes, I can't do that. And people always talk about skip fillers and all that, but you can't really skip fillers.
Yeah, you can't.
You know what I'm
saying?
That's
the whole point of the show. If they didn't want to put fillers in it, then they won't put it in there.
So I just think that's part of the show and whatnot. But let's see.
I'm trying to think of some too.
Boruto's fan base, which is it wasn't all that. And then Yusuke.
Like the character? Oh no! You skate I'm tripping. You skate the.
Oh wait! I'm thinking of you. That's Yasuke.
Yes,
the Black Samurai.
That wasn't that good.
That was
overrated.
It was like, man, we got Black Samurai. I'm like, bro, but it ain't no Black Samurai like how
the way they was making it seem like at all. Like I still like the fighting scenes and I still like him as a character, but the show with the mech and the gorilla girl, I'm like, I don't know what's going on. The bear girl, whatever she was. I'm like, dude.
The story didn't make sense to me. I think they could have did something way better. Like, bro, if you're doing hype around the Black Samurai, I'm expecting Black Samurai
to the
story.
Fullest, yes.
Like, I want to see how long he served his master. What did he do? Like, they show highlights and whatnot of owning and whatnot, but it's like they only gave us glimpses and they only kept us in the now. Like, they bought in powers, they bought in all of this. I was like, bro, this.
See, I like the little girl, Yasuke, and the mom's story. If they would have just left all them extra characters out, that would have been fine with me. If they would have showed him, like you said, how he got there, the real story, and left us on a cliffhanger to want to see more, then I would get it. But all that, throwing the mech in there, the fights were good. I'm not gonna lie, the fights were great. But man, I'm telling you, they had so much potential and so much hypeness that it just failed. Like it failed miserably. Like it wasn't what I was expecting. No, it wasn't.
But I didn't know what to expect either. But like, it was definitely like disappointing.
And then 6 episodes. Like,
oh yeah, that was another thing that pissed me off. The 6 episodes.
I'm like, y'all had all that time and y'all gonna do 6?
What else did we watch?
Something that's overhyped. I can't even think right now.
There's not a lot of overhyped stuff.
Yeah, it's not really.
Because if it's overhyped, then I don't touch it.
Yeah, I don't touch it, so I don't know it. Right. That's kind of a tough question.
And it's like for me, another thing, I don't watch. If I don't like something, I'm not gonna keep watching it just because people say.
Yeah.
Like I tried to watch Eden Zero.
Oh recently. No.
Fairy Tale.
Fairy Tale.
I think everybody nowadays Fairy Tale is pretty bad though. Like I think everybody's like, yeah, Fairy Tale's not that good.
It's just all about friendship.
I liked it for like maybe a few seasons or whatever. Maybe like after that, like Loxus was supposed to kill that nigga. Yeah. You can't eat no thunder, bro.
right. And Fairy Tale is definitely like the anime for your younger audience. For sure.
Yeah, it is. Another one, I'm not saying it's bad, like you said, with overhyped, but 7 Deadly Sins, bro. Like that.
7 Deadly Sins fell off.
It fell off like when
it fell off hard.
Yes, very. And I really love that
season
show.
3.
Season 1 through 3, pretty damn
1 through 3, great.
4, 5.
You can tell in 3, bro. No. Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul as well.
That's my show too. That's my objective.
I love that show. The opening too.
Like season 1 up until season 2, and then like towards the end of season 2, I don't know, stuff got weird.
Read the manga, bro. Read the manga if you want.
Read the manga. See, I haven't. Only mangas that I've read is like Hellsing.
That's another good anime. Hellsing Ultimate.
This is another manga I read because like in our computer class they like past students, they'll leave like some manga books and they'll bring it to leave for like our library section or whatnot. But it's one that like the dude like there's a basically the Cerberus, the guardian of hell, as in a human form on Earth and whatnot. I thought it was pretty cool. They make that that'll be cool as fuck.
Yeah, but that's the other one. It's 7 Deadly Sins. They hype that shit up too much. I'm like,
but hold on now. Now everybody know damn well they went crazy when Meliodas hit that full counter.
I was like, bro, like I don't know. It just
I just
don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I can't like season 5 just came out and I got like some, not trying to be elitist, but like some normie friends who don't really watch anime. They're like 7 Deadly Sins is so good. I said, you haven't seen shit.
You haven't seen
Yeah.
nothing in the anime world. Like there's
Right,
so
right.
many
It's
other
like-
good ones. Even JoJo's Bizarre is really good too.
Right.
Bruh, and I'm so weirded
Yeah.
out at the fact that I went to sleep and I'll wake up to a whole different JoJo and like it went from like 18 something to like 1992ish. And I'm like,
It might even
bro,
go back
what's this-
further than like I think season 3 or part 3 is like in the 1500s. I think. I might
Cause
go.
I'm trying to get to the part where they get the order.
But yeah, that's I think Seven Deadly Sins. It's Tokyo Ghoul and Boruto. Boruto especially because I grew up with Naruto. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna look at no little Boruto.
But my problem with Boruto is basically like the tuning exams all over again.
Yeah.
And like kind of like his dad's story or whatever. Like he got problems.
His name Naruto Boruto Next Generation. It still has his name in it.
That's Next Generation. Yeah.
But see, like
I don't know.
It's like trying to do it's like trying to do a Degrassi spinoff.
Yeah.
So,
right.
Like that, yeah.
So
I get it. It just
and you know what caught me, bro? The first episode where they showed like a future, like it was like actually a few years back.
Yeah.
Now I think about it, like damn, that's time flew. But like they showed the beginning when he has like the little line going through his Snake had a little horn or whatever the fuck that was, and I was like, I want to know what's going on with that. But
yeah. Oh, another one. A lot of people gonna hate me for this one, but Dragon Ball Z. I cannot.
Hey, I'm in the boat. I'm in the boat, sis. I'm in the boat.
I cannot stand the Dragon Ball Z fan base. It is not all that great. It's good.
I'll tell you what. The two long-standing voice actors that they've had, the guys, the voice of Vegeta and Goku, I honestly think they have the best dialogue.
Yeah. I mean,
for English dub, because I really hate when they make some of the characters sound feminine and whatnot.
Oh, excuse me.
Like if you ever watch Dragon Ball Z and Sub or Dragon Ball Super and Sub, that shit's garbage. Like I watched the Beerus the Goku versus Beerus scene and Sub, and I was like, hell no, bro, like that don't sound cool. And then I watched it again with what's that Cabot? I think that's that dude's last name or some shit.
Cabot. I can't remember.
He was, but like I heard he said the same thing. Basically, they did the side by side comparison. When they did the English version, like I felt it more. Like, and I don't get me wrong, I watched a lot of sub stuff too.
Yeah.
But when they was on the ground and like all the rocks was basically like covering them up, he was like, he just got mad. He was like, I will not let you destroy my word. Like, bro, that hit home. So I just thought that was
Dragon Ball Z is. Yeah, you know
what? I appreciate it for what it did, man. Like it got a whole
it's just a nostalgia thing that everybody just go hard about. It's just nostalgia.
After the Boo thing.
After the Boo shit, I was nah.
And the best arc was the androids.
Yeah.
I thought it was my favorite arc.
Androids and Frieza.
Piccolo versus Android 17, bro.
Yeah.
One of my favorite.
Honestly, it might be a thing. A lot of like, at least I like now, I guess the generation going on, it's like a lot of people like 2000. If we're looking at it now, it's like, bro, Dragon Ball wasn't that hype, but it's like if you grow up watching that 8, 9, 10, 11 anime, it's gonna be like amazing. Like,
I don't know.
Niggas be bad as fuck. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Man, damn. Dude, you gotta wait all the way to next week.
Gotta wait till next week. And don't let it be in the weekday. You know you ain't gonna watch the TV like that during the week too. You know you ain't
because you're gonna be waiting what's gonna happen next.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I think that's my top answer, Dragon Ball Z. I'm just tired of the fan base with Goku. Like, come on now.
I'm still gonna go watch the movie though. I'm still gonna go watch the movie. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go watch the movie when it comes out.
Come on, Broly?
Yeah, I'm gonna go watch the movie.
Yeah, I'm watching the movie. I watched the majority of it. I actually watched all the fight scenes for that movie. Yeah.
Right.
I just love going to the movies in general, and I love anime.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say that though. That's a good question because like, some people just be overhyped over some stuff that don't need to be hyped.
You gotta get it all out. You gotta get it all out.
Man, it's not
like people say Naruto can drop anybody, like the Naruto universe can drop anybody. I'm like, bro, I know Naruto hard, but there's some niggas that can drop them niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Killer B can drop that nigga. Like, that's insane. Like, golly.
Well, nah, I don't know about Killer B dropping them now.
Not now, but I'm saying before.
He got the Sage to the 6 pack.
Yeah, he got the 6 Sage pack. Whatever that's called.
I mean, yeah, Naruto and the series became an alien, bro. At that point,
yeah,
he was legit an alien.
He's mutated.
Both of them niggas did. Him and Sasuke, bro.
Yeah.
Sasuke. Oh, you know who's overrated? Sasuke.
I can't go. I can't go, Chief. I can't go.
I'm an Itachi fan. Sorry. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm a Pain Itachi. I like more of the evil guys.
Sasuke's my favorite character. So he's my favorite character. Just cause like I just understand why he would be like.
I can see why you like him, but like he was just at the end of the day, he was an annoying little ass brother. His man muscle.
Baby.
But, like Sasuke was like an annoying little brother, and that's exactly what he was portrayed as for a while.
Is it because you're the older brother?
No, bro. Like,
I'm just playing. I was talking shit.
I don't know, man. I mean, of course, everybody started out hating Itachi. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about everybody. You know,
no, I'm saying like
I'm just talking to you.
What he did at Sasuke, you were like, "Dang, this is not a good dude." Type thing. You
right.
When they told, that was like, so dang. That was like actually Itachi's a bad character because he killed his whole clan. I'm like, nigga, nobody wanna be a part of this war and like coup d'etats and whatnot, this overthrowing things. Because first of all, if you think about it, do what Chihas have a long standing history of trying to overthrow some stuff.
Right.
I've had some people in my pod say, Itachi's a weak character. I've had people a lot say that. And I just said, like, look, he loves Sasuke more than he loved anybody else. And he felt like there wasn't going to be, if he didn't do that, there was going to be more suffering with the wars. And also, he was 13.
Morals,
he was 13.
And then of course it's normal for somebody. I'm the black sheep of my family myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you don't like something, bro, and your family, you don't agree with your family, like they look at you weird. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you think about it, bro, like was it like bro was smart for his age, bro. You know what I'm saying? He knew right from wrong, and he was like, nah, that ain't how you do stuff. Cause of course, all the niggas with them visual powers and shit, like it's gonna, it's gonna be a problem.
Right. Nah, so yeah, I love Itachi. And I can see why people don't like Sasuke because it's like he did try to kill Sakura like 20 times, and then it became his baby. became his wife, so it's like that too, and it's like also like the brightness type of thing because like everybody else had a sad backstory while you revolting. But I just like it because he's different. He wasn't like Naruto trying to be so peaceful. I like that because like the Naruto, Luffy like so peaceful, cheery, then that get annoying. Like,
so, all that happiness all the time, 24. Which I do love Naruto. Don't get me wrong. It just all that happiness all the time kind of annoyed me too because I'm like, damn, this nigga cannot be.
It's not realistic to me. Like, there's no way you can tell me for me to connect. I'm gonna be happy all day, every day.
Yeah, I know.
Can't be.
Yeah. So now I got my last question for you guys.
Okay.
Top 5 cartoons, top 5 anime. These are your lists. It doesn't have to be like what you objectively, just something, your top 5 cartoons and animes.
I'm gonna go first on cartoons.
All right.
Go ahead.
Top 5 cartoons all around. Angry Beavers. Very underrated show. Also, what about I say? Oh my God, there's so many. Hold on. Give me a second. Underrated cartoons. Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I do like Courage the Cowardly Dog. You just watch it too much. But because I know you're gonna say something. But Courage the Cowardly Dog, really love that show. I was a big fan of Totally Spies. That's another great show. Used to watch every fucking episode. And I realized a couple years ago that it's a French show. It's really based in France. I didn't even know that. I thought it was an American show, but it's a French show.
Oh, you look at the design.
Or Canadian or something. I think Canadian or French. I can't remember.
French is.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying French is a common language in Canada.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like based off France, like or whatever. Not saying like they don't speak French. I know they speak French.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, I know, but Totally Spies, Angry Beavers, what I say, Crazy Carol Dog, there's some. I'm trying to think of the underrated one because I'm a really big underrated person. Like I like underrated shows. Whatever. Oh man, I try not to. Oh, Invader Zim. I love Invader Zim.
Yeah, it was alright. It was good. It was alright.
What?
Yeah,
I'm playing. I think I love the merch more, but I do love the show too.
Right.
Dang, it's another show that I just. Ooh, that's a hard question because I have so many. Oh, Avatar: Last Airbender. There we go.
I mean, that's the best cartoon of all time, arguably.
Best cartoon of all time. You know, I was just so into it. Like that was my problem. Like,
I'm getting old. Shit.
I swear, like I was so into Avatar. Like the whole story. That's what really like. I thought it was anime at first. I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those that thought it was anime first. I still consider it as a partial anime, a pre-anime within the anime, but it is a cartoon. But wait, one more. Teen Titans.
You know, one more.
I get one more. That's a bonus. Honorable mention.
All right.
Teen Titans was my favorite show. I've never missed an episode. Still mad about the cliffhangers because I'm like, is Tara gonna get with Beast Boy? Does Raven really figure out about his dad?
No, does Tara get out of that rock formation?
Yeah, the rock formation. You know, it's just a lot of stuff that I'm still questioning about. Blackfire was actually my favorite character on there. Or whatever. A lot of people didn't like her, but Raven and Blackfire
was mine.
Yeah.
Booyah.
Oh man, we said that. But yeah, Teen Titans was another one. But there's so many other cartoons I love, but those were like underrated ones that I really love. So but yeah. 5 animes? I don't know. I said Open Lead, Death Note, I'm about to say Fire Force, Escape to Infinity, Akadama Drive. Dang, you only on 5. I got so many.
Yeah, that's 5 gonna make you think.
Yeah, that's hard. But yeah, I'm gonna say those because those were like stable. Oh, and Demon Slayer is a bonus because
okay, of course.
I love Demon Slayer.
All right.
Go ahead.
Here, yours, McDuff.
Those are alright.
Oh, whatever. You know I got more. I got more.
Got a little flavor to them.
Oh, whatever.
But top 5 anime, I'm gonna do that first. Afro Samurai, Samurai Champloo. See, I'm a big samurai fan. Well, kind of big samurai fan.
You are. Don't even say kind of. Go ahead.
Let's see. A third one, which is one I really
Megalobox.
Cowboy Bebop. Megalobox season 1.
Season 1
is my top one right now. Cause 2 is a little weird right now. Season 2 is a little weird. Megalobox, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo, Afro Samurai.
One more.
Dragon Ball, probably. Dragon Ball.
I wouldn't say Dragon Ball because it's like I'm starting to realize I'm not a cliche ass person.
That's why I say I like the underrated ones.
So you know what I'm saying? Like those are ones that you know a nigga don't watch. You know what I'm saying?
I killed another really
like those are the ones you don't really have to speak on or whatever, you know, because like nigga, I know. What's another anime I just like talking about it?
That's the one I can only think of for you.
Rise,
that's the one.
Rise of the Shield Hero.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rise of the Shield Hero.
All right.
Or I think Rise of the Shield Hero for you because you talk about this show a lot too.
It is a nice one for me. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
I would say Tokyo Revengers, but I'm not finished with that.
Yeah, we're not finished.
The
Tokyo Revenge is so far. The first 2 episodes are just like, whew.
Oh, wait. I'll take that one back. I will say Jabba's Reincarnation. That one.
Oh, yeah. That's the one I wanted to watch, but I didn't get to watch.
That's pretty dope. You should watch that.
Oh, Dr. Stone.
And I'm not into... Oh, I forgot about Dr. Stone. We're not done.
I only got a couple episodes.
We gotta see if they keep... We gotta,
Dr. Stone good.
I don't know. We gotta
Dr.
see.
Stone's really good. I enjoyed Dr. Stone a lot.
Yeah, Dr. Stone was really, really good.
We gotta see if we keep up with the progress that they made. That's all.
That recent anime was really good too.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we don't know the name of it. But
Jabba's Reincarnation was pretty dope. I'm not really into reincarnation joints like that, but that was one that really actually took the cake. I gave it a chance and it delivered.
Okay, 3. See, I'm forgetting. See, you said 5. I'm like, I can't do 5. I cannot. Like,
You done named like 50 of them already. It's good.
you ain't trying to throw some shade?
No, I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying you done named a bunch of them that I'm pretty sure he's gonna mention in the post that he's gonna make. So anyway, you're straight. But
hey, I love my anime.
those are my top 5 right now. Top 5 animes, top 5 cartoons, Church Cali Dog, Ben 10.
Which one? Which series?
The original is my favorite. Well,
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. When they introduced Alien X, what was it? Alien Force?
Yeah.
Alien Force, yeah.
Then there's Ultimate Alien Force, then Omniverse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultimate Alien the movies was pretty dope too. Like the first movie, the live action was okay too. I ain't even gonna lie, live action was okay.
As good as live actions can get, I would say. Yeah,
it was as good as a live action could be. It was better than Dragon Ball Evolution. I tell you that.
And Avatar: Last Airbender.
The most.
I'm not gonna do that. See, I love
Avatar. We're talking about the live action, right?
Oh, you talking about live action?
Yeah, the movie.
I think you're talking about live action.
Avatar: Last Airbender, the cartoon was amazing.
Man,
I love
very.
Even
Legend of Korra was good.
But I didn't watch it. But what I say, Curse of Cali Dog. What the hell
Ben 10.
Ben 10. The first one was my favorite one. I know the whole theme song. I know the whole song. I know the whole song, bro. I was just watching it a few months ago. Actually, I was just watching the first making of it.
Yeah. I say Looney Tunes.
Yeah. What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I know we talked about that in the live. I forgot who's recently, but Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I did like the one but it wasn't like one of those joints that like I remember because like I did watch Sonic X, I did watch the TMNT. The Future one was like my favorite one.
Really?
Like one of my favorite ones. Yes.
That 80s one was mad corny. That 80s that one was mad corny, but I like.
I'm just surprised about the answer. It's not that it was trash. It was like I'm surprised about the answer.
I want to say Dexter's Laboratory, but yeah, I'll say Dexter's Laboratory. And then
I said Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes, yeah. I did watch a lot of Looney Tunes. I grew up on Looney Tunes. My mom actually put me on Looney Tunes. But yeah, Looney Tunes and those. I think it was like my fifth. That was my fifth.
Yeah. There's some good ones too.
Right. Yeah. You got one honorable mention. Just one.
The one honorable mention, man. Let me see.
Honorable.
Very honorable.
Very honorable.
Let me think. Let me think of one. Oh. Damn.
There's so many, right? That's why you like I named 50. I'm like, shoot, there's so many.
Right.
Too many. Oh, I forgot a really, really good one. I'm mad at myself.
Oh, babe, let me get my thought process.
I know. I forgot a really good one. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just like, I forgot a really good one.
Golly, what's an honorable mention that I can think of right now? Sweet 16.
Oh my goodness, that's throwback.
I've never seen it.
Bruh.
No. Wait, that come on Cartoon Network?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
They worked. All of them niggas worked in the mall.
Yeah.
And they
I remember the episode when she had to pee on his foot. I don't know why I remember that episode.
Bruh. No, Total Drama Island.
Okay, that's
Total Drama Island.
That one was good too.
And then I was gonna say like Camp Laszlo or something like that.
I was gonna say Conan Kids Next Door.
You know what?
Because they was top as well. They was so creative with every character, every story. The acronyms were creative. Like that shit was hard. Like for real.
They'll name shit called Jackrabbit. And we're like, jumping attack.
Yeah, it was like a whole thing that go with the episode, which was so fucking cool to me.
Jumping, attacking, computerized, kicking.
I'm telling you.
Wow, bro.
But yeah, it's so many.
They had some iconic villains too, like Count Spankula,
Candy Pirate,
who's that?
Toilet
Night. What's that?
Toilinator.
No, not Toilinator. I'm talking about the nigga.
Oh,
Night Brace. Night Brace. Yeah, that nigga was funny.
That shit was funny. Red Beard.
No, it's Candy Bird, ain't it?
No, it's Red Beard, I think.
Red Beard?
Oh, Sweet Beard or some shit.
It's
Sticky Beard.
I don't know.
I remember.
Yeah, he was good though.
I remember.
It was one of them joints.
Yeah, the cat lady, the lunch lady,
the kids from down the street or whatever, or kids from
the kids from down the lane or something like that.
That's number one's cousin, bro. That shit was so crazy to me.
No, and I remember number 0 was like the best ever, and then he was number 1's dad, and he knew it.
Yes, that's why it was like the movie really like messed with me. I was like, oh, he was a kid too, and the kids that I was like, bro, ain't no way.
But the way they make it seem, bro, it's like it wasn't expected of him to be a kid before.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you on the show at that time, I felt the same way. I was like, bro, these adults had never been kids before. Like I was the same process.
Right.
It was like,
made you think like they've never been kids.
right.
Yeah, that's another top tier.
Yeah,
show.
those my joints.
Yeah,
especially Toro, Danny Phantom. We got
Oh,
you know what? I
did.
Actually, we was watching that recently.
Mm-hmm. We was watching that recently. That show is top tier as well.
Kim Possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Kim Possible.
I wasn't really much of a Disney fan as far as the shows and stuff. I did like the Proud Family.
Day the Barbarian, Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. You know,
I played the
like
Brandy and Mr. Whiskers
game. Yeah, me too.
I did that. I played that.
Me too. Yeah, it's too many. It's too many. But that's another good question too, because that's way too many. We named like 50.
Yeah, no, we went into. I mean, there's so many. Again, there's so many.
Yeah, too many great ones that needs to be mentioned.
Yeah, man, they're pretty dope, man. Those are the ones that like really stuck out to me.
Especially Totally Spies.
But Boomerang, man, they had the commercials.
I got a gorilla for sale.
I'm gonna get a gorilla for sale. I'm gonna get a gorilla for sale.
Put a mug, snack puss.
Yeah, Pink Panther was cool too.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah,
I wasn't really the biggest fan, but if it was on, and like my grandma didn't have cable because I used to stay with my grandma from time to time. She didn't have cable, so that was solid to have on sometimes. It was cool.
Yeah,
she didn't have cable. So guys, I got nothing else for you. Thanks again. I appreciate both of you guys for coming on. If you want to plug your stuff, where we can find you at all your platforms, let us know. I'm
on everything at Lord McDuffie. That's LORDMCDUFFIE. I'm on Twitter. I'm on TikTok. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Facebook, but with a dot between Lord and McDuffie. I'm on Instagram, Lord McDuffie. I'm on. You in now?
Your head big.
But yeah, I'm on everything, just about.
Mm-hmm.
You can find me on Twitch at Queen Miyazaki. I changed my name. Not Pretty Otaku anymore. But you can find me on Instagram, the prettiest.otaku. I don't have Twitter, anything like that. I really just use Instagram the most. I don't have a Facebook or anything, but just find me on Instagram at prettiest.otaku, and then you can find me on Twitch at Queen Miyazaki. I will be streaming soon, hopefully. I miss streaming so much. Like the gamer girls gotta, need me back, So I gotta show them.
This is Mayans country.
Oh, whatever. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
Okay. I remember having all the links in the description down below. I appreciate both of you guys coming on. You're always active in community, coming in their lives, chatting up. I appreciate it for sure. Remember, follow all their platforms. They'll be down below. Like, comment, subscribe, turn notification with notify for all the podcasts and stuff. Follow us Anime Again Show everywhere we are out. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Appreciate it.